we're doing some live tarot readings because that's what we, that's what we do here. That is what we do here. Happy Saturday. Hope everyone's Saturday is going to be exciting today. I think today is the day to just get out into the sun and go and enjoy everything. Night Rider Tarot, good morning. Happily Ever After, good morning to you as well. Lensto R, hello. V Wyoma, hello, how's it going? Assel, hello, how are you? Reverend Deer, how are you doing? Let's see, Positive Always, what a great name, how nice. Be Wise, another great name. My name is really boring. I'm TarotOracle. Too late to change it, I've had it for 10 years. I think it's a bit late for me to change it and fix it and make it more interesting. But Serena, welcome. Joe, welcome. It's good to see you. At today's, welcome. And Pinkie Pie, hey, what is up? What is up? Okay, Larry asked, is there anything special for the class this afternoon? No. By the way, if you did not know, let's see, browser source, website. No, let's do a window capture. Can I do a window capture? All right. And then I need to do the window capture. That is going to be Google Home. It's going to be Google Home. Is that it? It's not going to do it, is it? It's not going to do it, is it? No, never mind. Okay. Well, I was going to show you the website with a PDF, but we are having technical difficulties because apparently sharing Google Chrome is quite difficult. So, let's see. And the sad part is I do computers for a living. Chuck Mystify, hello. How's it going? So good to see all of you. Be Wise wants to know about March. No list readings are picked at random. It is right. Pinkie Pie says, get a piece of yourself. All right. With wow. Cheats me. Is my boyfriend cheating me with another girl? Let's find out. Oh, Chuck Mystify will be able to buy an apartment this year. I don't know. Let's do the cheating. The cheatings are always fun. Of course. By the way, of course, entertainment purposes only. All right. Is my boyfriend cheating with another girl? Huh. Let's find out about that. Someone using black magic on me. Hope not. Let's see. Okay, so let's find out about the cheating spouse, not literally spouse, but the cheating partner with the Tarot of Dreams. You know how long it's been since we have used the Tarot of Dreams? I'm actually kind of ashamed because I should have been using this a lot more. My biggest problem with this is it's so thick and it's hard to shuffle. So cards sort of stick together. It's got this beautiful edging on it. However, the edging makes it feel like you're shuffling glass, and it's very difficult to shuffle. Okay. All right. I think we got it. I think we got a good shuffle in. So we're going to do that with the Tarot of Dreams and find out about the cheating partner. Marianne, welcome. Hey, how's it going? Vicky, hey, it's good to see you so much. I appreciate everyone joining me. It is early in the morning. So I just woke up and I had my coffee in my Paris cup, as you can see. I had some delicious coffee. And let's see. All right, let's find out about the cheating partner. Figure out if they're cheating or not. Obviously, entertainment purposes only. I mean, you know. Let's find out. Okay, we got a couple of wands. I think they're taking action. Got the Two of Swords, Knight and a 2. Let's find out what is going on here. All right. So the Ten of Wands is obviously, this is a burden on you. I think you worry too much about this. I believe you worry too much about this. I think that's the first impression that I get here is that you spend a lot of time worrying about this. The Ten of Wands, sort of this burden on you. A bit of a burden, a bit of a, negative thoughts roaming around, things going in that direction. And we're sort of moving into the 9 I think that you already assume that they are. They assume that they are. A lot of assumptions going on, and some issues with communication as well. I don't think the communication between both of you is that good. I think that you have a lot of issues when it comes to that. I do think that you're sort of jumping to conclusions with this, and this is a bit of a burden on you. As I said again, the Knight of Wands says that I really don't see that they're cheating, but I do see that they're not too thrilled with the current state of the relationship, and some things need to be fixed, or some things need to be repaired with that. And I think one of the biggest things is going to be the assumptions that go around, because I think that not only do you assume things about them, I think they assume things about you too. Daphne, thank you so much for your donation. I greatly appreciate it. Get your question in just a second. So I think both of you are making assumptions about the other one, and the assumptions are not good assumptions. And you sort of need to ease up on that a bit, right? I think that will eventually crater the relationship. The Knight of Wands says there's some activity going to happen as a result of all of these assumptions. Do I see a cheat, right? Do I see a cheat? Maybe death, maybe the Tower, maybe, a lot of books say the Three of Cups could be cheating because you have the 3 in there, but I don't see anything that sort of indicates that. I don't see like a Chariot next to the Lovers or anything like that. I just see a Knight of Wands, the relationship sort of cratering, this person exiting the relationship. Are you exiting the relationship just out of air, thin air, out of nothing? The Two of Cups says to really sort of stop the worrying and just go forth and work on the relationship, right? The Two of Cups, concentrate on that relationship, concentrate on the unity, and try to ease up on a lot of the assumptions and get the communication fixed. Because obviously, if you think they're cheating and they have some assumptions about you, as I said, we're going from the 10 to the 9, sort of indicates that we have an issue in that respect, especially with the Two of Swords, dead center, sort of corrupting the whole thing. Just fix it. Fix it. You can't go on like you're doing, or the relationship will just crater because of the weight of stuff that, could not even exist. So just be careful with that. Be careful with that with the assumptions. Never want to leap forward and act on something that does not exist. So Daphne, can I trust my new potential friend? Serena, thank you so much for your donation. I greatly appreciate it. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Night Reader Tarot. Yep. Three of Swords as well. All right. So DM wants to know, can I trust this new potential friend, MM? That is a good question. Kit, hey, how's it going? How are you, Kit? It is so good to see me. I believe that we need to use something different for this. I would like to use, the morning is time to just stretch our legs here and use tarots that we don't normally use. And that is going to be the Deviant Moon Trimmed. I absolutely love that. Revista, good morning. How are you? 0606. Okay, thank you so much. You're quite welcome. Let's see, thank you for your donation. I love this deck. Mine doesn't have the gilding. Yeah, I got mine from Chiro himself. I buy everything Chiro makes, basically. So if Chiro has released it, or Chiro is going to release it, I have purchased it. Big fan, obviously. Big fan, obviously. So can we trust this person or not? We need to find out and see what is happening here. We don't do reversals with this one, even though it is all mixed up. All right, can you trust? Can you trust? The Deviant Moon says, entertainment purposes only, obviously, Don't distrust or trust based upon a random guy on YouTube reading tarot. Ace of Cups. That's a pretty good spread there. It's a pretty good spread there. I'm going to say yes. I would be careful what you share. I would limit what you share to what you think that they need to know at first. I don't think I would go just all in. Dr. Mystical Tarot, good morning, sir. And Carrie Adkins as well. So good to have you, Dr. Mystical. Let's make you a mod. Okay, cool. All right, but I believe that, yes, you can trust them. I would just be careful what you share. I would not overshare immediately, or I would not front load the sharing. As we say in the video games, front load the damage, front load the sharing. The Hierophant says that they're a pretty trustworthy person. I do believe that they can keep information, or they can be counted on for a variety of things. But the Page of Cups says they could be a bit on the gossipy side. So if you're looking for someone that's going to just hold all of your secrets, someone that's going to get all of your information and put it in the vault and never tell anyone, and be that stable person that's always going to be there, and if something happens in your life, and et cetera, this new friend, you know, you need to go easy on them at first. So the Page of Cups says they could be a bit on the gossipy side. So just be cautious as far as what you do. But the Ace of Cups says you can share things with them. You can let them know some information. You can trust them with small things, right? We have an ace with a page. Just this whole type of thing sort of points to, yeah, I mean, trust them with small things. Trust them with a little information. Trust them with some high-level information, like, you know, here's this and here is that. The Four Wands really points to that. I think overall, this is going to become a pretty good friend of yours. It's going to become somebody you're comfortable with, somebody that you do trust. But I think, again, take it slow, take it easy. Don't leap in too much into that, and I think it'll be all right. And the King of Pentacles as well says they're going to be able to hold on to, be there for you in times of need later on. Again, it's a new friend. You know, it's a potential friend. It's a new friend. Obviously, take it easy at first, but I think there's some good potential in this person. And yeah, I don't see anything bad. Things that I would look for distrust, right, would be the Devil. If we had the Devil in here, that would be a big indicator. No, absolutely not. If we had maybe the Tower or something as well, it could be that if you trust them with some information, it could crumble. The Four of Pentacles really would be interesting here, because they really could keep that information or keep secrets. And it would really be nice. But the Four of Wands is sufficient, right? It's sufficient. I think it'll be all right. But yeah, obviously take it easy. And I think they're going to work out as a potential friend, especially long term. Again, just be easy as far as be slow and easy as you share information, because they are a bit on the gossipy side. And that could be bad. I mean, that could be bad. It could go bad. But again, be cautious, but yes. All right, SC, will I get promoted to next level at my review? All right, I hope so. That would be great. Movia, hello, how is it going? Are you living purpose and destiny? Jen Bo, good morning to you as well. And Carrie says hello from Tennessee. Hello back from the big state of Texas. We're in Texas over here hanging out. It's actually going to be 70 degrees in Texas. That is startling news, because it has been freezing over here for quite some time. So, what is this? That is the original card that comes with us. By the way, in case you wonder what this is, how perfect is that? The Bonfire Tarot. Bonfire Tarot. This is a pretty good deck. I like it. I wish it had a bit more gloss finish. I wish it had a bit more protective finish, but whatever. I'll take it. I will take it. By the way, this is one of my paintings. In case you're wondering what the backdrop is here, this is a painting that I did. I am into art. I would advertise the Echoes of Nature Oracle, but we're down to like the last 10 of those. So it is not going to be around for very much longer. All right. Yep, Night Reader Tarot. We're going to have a fun time today. Talk about YouTubing. Yeah, it has been freezing. I'm happy to have 70 degrees while we play with the Bonfire Tarot. So the Bonfire Tarot says, when I get promoted to the next level, entertainment purposes only. Never do make any job or career decisions based upon a random overweight guy on YouTube like me talking about tarot cards and throwing them down. So, but basically, I think that you're going to get more money I think that you're going to get more money. Shaker Maker, hello, welcome. I appreciate you joining. I do think that you're going to get more money, right? We have the page of coins. You're going to start out, I think, making a bit more money. The Six of Coins has that offering of money from a higher level to a lower level. So if I were looking for, will I get a raise? I look for maybe the Ace of Pentacles or the 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. But the Six of Pentacles as well is a very good one because we do have that action of giving, the action of giving of money. Action of giving of money. Can I do my money trick? Larry, do you think I should do my money trick or not? Because I think that would be interesting. So if you're looking for more money, right? Let's say for example, you have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. We have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, and you're looking to make this $5 into more money. We're looking to get a bit more money. We could just go like that, and it becomes $100. Now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, $100. So if you're looking for more money, I think that you're going to get a bit more. That again points to the Six of Coins. Now the King of Wands, I don't think that you're going to get a promotion. Entertainment purposes only, obviously. I don't think that you're going to get a promotion per se. I do think that you're going to get more money. So basically that's it. Because we're going to the page to the night. Let me answer why. As I focus my cheap dollar store camera. Okay, here we go. The page to the night to the King of Wands. The page to the night is an increase. We go from a page of this certain level of money, and then we go to the Knight, which is an increase in money. And the Knight is also more action-packed than the page. So we're looking at an increase in cash, basically. Just like the 1s to 20s, we have an increase in cash. Six of Coins says the increase of cash will come from the higher level to a lower level. In other words, you. And then the King of Wands says that you are going to have maybe more responsibilities, or you are going to be, motivated to do things. But as far as a promotion, I just don't see a promotion. I really would like to see a promotion. Maybe the Hierophant, anything would be great, but entertainment purposes only, obviously. All right. I'm excited about seeing it. All right, cool. Yeah. So, Doctor, I sent you a PDF, sort of just an outline of what we can discuss and whatnot. Question below, Positive Always. What a great name. If I were to rename myself, I would make something awesome. Positive Always is awesome. Message retracted. Positive Always. I hope that wasn't your message. I hope that wasn't your question. I'm looking. Positive Always. I'm looking. I'm trying to find it. I see message retracted. I'm still trying to find your message. Please wait. This is the entertainment. The entertainment part of the stream. While I scroll around and try to find things. Positive Always, I see that you posted something, then you retracted it, and then you said question below, but I do not see it. Does anyone else see Positive Always question? I just don't. So Positive Always, if you can please repost it. I posted it here. There we go. All right, now I see it. I got a job offer. My question, is this a long-term job? Here we go, PA. Is this a long-term job? Are they taking advantage? Contract. Oh, contract work. Oh, contract work. Hey, Ba. Hey, how is it going? It's so good to see you. Vioma? Hello, how are you? Vioma wants to know about marrying the guy I am interested in. There we go. All right, so Positive Always did post it. I would like to get the, I'm thinking about the Celtic dragon. Or the Celtic dragon. I think it depends on your mood, how you want to post this. It could be Celtic, it could be Celtic. No matter what I say, somebody would like the other pronunciation of it, which is fine. Positive Always at the end. Yep, I got it. Let's find out about a long-term job. Contract work, I did that for a while, and that is brutal, I have to say. Because, there's if you have not done contract work, it is terrible. You have to go in at 110% of your capabilities. I mean, you have to go in and just shine immediately. You can't go in and just go to work. You have to be the most personable person ever. You have to be just amazing at your job. You have to work extra hours because, I mean, you have to make a good impression, and you're constantly worried about what people think about you because you're hoping the contract will turn into a long-term job. So, in case you're wondering why the question is here or how that works, it is brutal. It is brutal. But hard K, yeah, Carrie says Celtic. Yeah, some people do say Celtic and Celtic. It's like the Thoth, Thoth, Toth. You really never know how that is supposed to be pronounced, you know? Maybe go back in time and ask Crowley himself and go, dude, how in the world is that pronounced? Because I've heard it 50 different ways. So yeah, is it going to be a long-term job? Are they just using you? Empress, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 8 of Cups. I don't think that you're going to be there a long time. Again, entertainment purposes only. Never make career decisions based upon a overweight man like myself making tarot readings on YouTube. We're really pointing to the 8 of Cups here. That's really bothering me. It's really bothering me. Followed by the 4 of Swords. You know, that's not a good combo. That's not the best combo. I believe that you're not going to be both. There you go. So Carrie does Thoth, and I do Thoth. It could be, by the way, Carrie, some of the books say Toth instead of it's T. So we'll see. I do Thoth. Yeah, I believe that you're going to be leaving. So if you're looking for a long-term job, you're asking, are they really serious about me? Or they keep me forever? Are they going to make a dedicated office for me, just for me to be there and put my name on the door? And are they going to have my picture in the front of the building? So when you walk in, you see my picture and you know that I'm there permanently. Is this your job? Absolutely not. 8 of Cups, 4 of Swords. You're leaving and taking a break. That's what contractors do. That is what contractors do. The Empress, I believe that there's somebody in there that doesn't really want you there once you're there. So let's see. Let me get the exact. Got a job offer, a long-term job. They want to take advantage of me into contract for several months. Basically, yeah, I mean, they're going to end the contract. Judgment says, I think that they need you. They do need you. They have some tasks for you. They got a lot of things that you need to do. 8 of Cups, again, disappointment, leaving. 4 of Swords, resting with that break, taking a break. That's what us contractors do. I'm just saying, Empress means that you do have a certain individual, a lady there that just doesn't think that you should be there. They don't think that anyone should fill that spot except for the person that they like. They have a particular person, right? The 4 of Pentacles. They have a particular person that they want in that spot, and you're not it. And you're not that person. So it's nothing against you. It's nothing against you. It's just that you have a particular manager there that wants their person there, and they're going to have to put up with you for a while. Obviously, that's what contractors do. But overall, if you're looking for a long-term job, this ain't it. So, yeah, that is pretty definitive reading there. Sorry about that, man. I wish I could give you some good news. I wish I could tell you that your name, your face would actually be plastered on the side of the building, like in the movies. You know, when they roll up in the car to these corporations, and there's some person on the front of the building that has their picture in lights, and they have like spotlights shining on this picture. I really want to tell you that's it. But, not so much. Okay, so Arima, I know I'm butchering that, and I apologize. Let me know how to pronounce that. I love pronouncing things correctly. I'm OCD. I'm a Virgo, so I'm OCD. But yeah, I would like to know why I sabotage myself. I love these questions. I'm going to write a book just based upon the questions I get in here, because there's so many good ones. Why I sabotage myself constantly. I don't know. Why I can't spell. Constantly. There. Okay. I can spell. I have good news. I can actually spell. I promise you. Okay. So why do you sabotage yourself? You need to stop doing that. See, I haven't even drawn any cards, and I've helped you out already. And I haven't even drawn a card. You have to stop doing it. You just got to stop doing it. What is a good sabotage a good sabotage deck? I'm thinking the slow tarot. Oh no, the This Might Hurt tarot. Why? Every time I ask for a deck, I go to the This Might Hurt tarot. Every single time. Every single time, because this might hurt. It might hurt. Is my business going to flourish? Hooping Rabbit, welcome. How is it going? Yeah, so tarot will sometimes tell you what you want to hear, especially the Thoth. The Thoth or the Thoth is the most brutal tarot I've ever seen. Because when you lay that down, you don't know what's going to happen. I've actually, because I do psychic fairs, and I've actually had psychic fairs where somebody has asked questions like, I'm going to die in 6 months. How should I prepare for it? By the way, that's a rough read. That's a rough read. I had that. So I was at my third psychic fair, right? And this lady came to me. She said that she has 6 months to live, and she wants to know how to best prepare for that. And I'm thinking, man, that's you know, I haven't even had my coffee yet. That's a brutal question. So you never know what you're going to get with tarot. You just never know. And that's part of the excitement as well. It's part of the excitement as well, because you just really don't know what's next around the corner with tarot questions. And I think that keeps me going. That's one of the things that keeps me going, because it never gets boring. If anybody says tarot is boring, they need to get out and read for more people, because tarot is not boring at all. So let's do the This Might Hurt tarot and find out. Speaking of which, by the way, please don't ask me that in chat. No, nobody's going to be dying in 6 months. So anyway, but yeah, they had terminal cancer. They had lymphoma, I believe, and they were exiting. So yeah, that was rough. But hopefully I gave them a good reading. I don't know if they're still around. I'm assuming if they were telling the truth, no. Anyway, so let's find out about why you sabotage yourself constantly. Well, we see the Ten of Swords. We see your actual sabotage. Saboteurism. Is that a word? While you figure out if that's a word or not, I'm going to have my water. Mystical Moon wants to know if their business is going to flourish. I hope so. Mystical Moon. Let's find out after this. Okay. Yeah. Tarot will sometimes tell you what you don't want to hear. Very true. And we see the saboteurism. Again, that could be a noun. I could just have made that up. But the Ten of Swords does point to this activity. It does point to this activity. And the Page of Cups, we're sort of moving into this space to where it's on purpose. It's almost entertainment purposes only, by the way. It's on purpose. The Page of Cups, you need to get settled emotionally. I think that your confidence could be increased. So look at yourself as a confident, capable individual. The magician is what we're pointing to. This is what we're leading up to. You need to see yourself as the magician. He's the master of his tools. He knows what he's doing. He goes through life with a degree of confidence. And you know that the magician points to Mercury as well, with that communication, with that confident communication as well. So when they talk, they know what they're doing. When you talk, you know what you're saying. You know how you're going to communicate. You know what you're going to communicate because you've thought it out properly. The Page of Cups says sometimes you're just not sure of yourself. You don't have a lot of the confidence that you could have. And that is going to be something, obviously, to work on. Get that confidence back and know that you're everything that you need. Because a lot of times in life, we go through life not thinking that we have everything, thinking that we're sometimes lacking what we need in order to survive, or lacking what we need in order to be our best selves. But you're not lacking at all. You have everything that you need right now. There's nothing else that you need right now to get successful. There's nothing else that you need right now to be the person that you want to be, the person that you're dreaming of could be unrealistic, but the person that you are now is completely realistic because that's who you are. And that is the Eight of Swords. You're an independent entity, and you have everything that you need in order to go forth and be the magician, to be the master of the tools, to get that effective communication, to get the planning out as well, right? And the Knight of Pentacles is the planning knight. If we look at the Thoth, let me get the Thoth card. This is going to delay the reading. I apologize. Let me show you the Thoth card here. Let me show you the Thoth card here because this is critical. This really, the Thoth or Toth card, this is critical here because the Knight has a field of greens, that he has planted, and he has planted this field of greens, and he stands there super proud of what he has accomplished, proud of everything. And that's because of the planning process has been done. And it's just a matter of planning things better, thinking things through better, and being prepared. And sabotaging yourself is sometimes just not being prepared and winging it with a bad plan. And this person, he plans. It's what he does. And he stands proud, looking over this beautiful, beautiful set of fields that he has planted and manifested. And that is the Knight of Pentacles, what you are becoming. And the Magician as well. So you're going to fix the planning process. You're going to make sure to not sabotage yourself because you planned. You stopped the worrying. You're more emotionally stable as far as going forward and confident. And the Magician, the complete confident communicator, the person that can get things done, the person that knows that they have everything that they need in life and there's nothing that they're lacking. So anyway, that is a long reading, but I think that it's fixable, and I don't think that that's something that's, that's going to be bothering you for long, because I think you're on the right path, and I think that you know how to fix it. You just have to take those first steps. You have to take those first steps, and that's going to be hard, right? Because change is very difficult. Change is extremely difficult. All right. Paralyzed in fear. Yeah, just don't be. I mean, don't be. So, okay. All right. Mystical Moon 77. Sorry for the long reading. I know people are waiting. And Saturday morning is always sort of my relaxed time. Is my business. Saturday night is not relaxed. Saturday night is extremely busy normally. So I am excited. Got some projects going on. Dr. Mystical Tarot and I are going to be doing a collab at 2 o'clock. You need to join in. Hooping Rabbit took the leap. Hooping Rabbit took the leap, no pun intended, and actually went and looked up saboteurism, and it does not exist. Well, it does now. It does now because I just invented it. That's how I roll here. That's how we roll on Tarot Oracle Central. All right, is your business going to flourish? Oh, I'd like to get the revival art out. That is a good business flourishment. It is a good business flourishment. I'm going to try that out. One of my favorite decks of all time. Priyanka, hello. How are you? It is good to see you. All right. Can't find the definition of a word I made up. That's brutal. Priyanka wants to know, can I be added? By the way, there is no list. Donations take priority. And then I choose at random. It's completely random. It's a random draw. I basically choose the questions that I like because, I like. Reading about Ravista. Thank you so much for your donation. I want a reading about me and my tarot life. My tarot life. That's a good question. You'll be next. By the way, if you need a personal reading, you're like, these 5-minute readings aren't doing me good. I want you to sit with me and I want you to answer my questions. And for that, I'll pay you $30. And I'll be, okay, sure. That sounds fantastic. You can ask follow-up questions. We can hang out. You can get the information that you need for entertainment purposes only, obviously. But you can get the entertainment things that you need for that price. Email me. We can work it out. Just like the Beatles song. We can work it out. Okay. So, Here we have the art history. The art history right here. This is a beautiful deck. I love this deck. Look how pretty this deck is. Tell me, this is not the most beautiful deck that you have ever seen, other than, of course, the Echoes of Nature, which is now closed and is going to be out of print after I sell 10 more copies. The Echoes of Nature. This is my art, by the way. Put it all the way on the other side of the room. Why did I do that? Anyway, you know, Echoes of Nature. If you like this and you like my art, I think I have 10 left, and then it will be out of print for the rest of your life. Okay. So we need to find out about, is this business going to flourish? The Queen of Swords says you do have what you need for the business to flourish. You do have the business plan in place. I think that you have the correct pathway in front of you, and we're sort of, leaning in that direction. So if you're looking for, is a business going to flourish? The Queen of Swords, meaning you're on the right plan. You have the correct path, and the Sun, meaning yes, it's going to flourish. Everything's going to flourish. Not only that, but you have possibly the best tarot spread I think I've ever seen. For the business going to flourish. Not only do you have the Queen of Swords, you're on the right path. Following into the Sun, things will be shining upon you. Then you have the Six of Wands, victory or success. The Lord of Victory, the Six of Wands. So, I think that it's going to be a bit more success than Night Reader Tarot. Is it still on Kickstarter? No, it's off of Kickstarter, and I think there's like 10 left. Okay, I'll put it on Etsy once I get everybody's shipped out. But the Six of Wands is the Lord of Victory. I think everything's going to work out great for you. The Seven of Cups, there is some things that you're doing with a partner that may not work as well as you had hoped. Whoever is sort of partnering with you may be not the best as far as reliability is concerned. However, I wouldn't be too worried about that as far as the business success. Absolutely. I mean, you're moving into the High Priestess. I think you end up doing a lot of things on your own or by yourself eventually, but that's sort of the way it goes. But yeah, I mean, that's an extremely positive. I mean, not only did you have the Sun, you had the Lord of Victory right after that. So if you're looking for just a raw success reading, that's definitely it. That is definitely it. So I know that was a yes or no question, but still, just be careful about the partnership. You may want to ensure that if you do need to go it alone, you're prepared for that, or that's not going to take you by surprise. Okay, RC, me and my tarot life. Okay, I'm not sure. It's my twin of flame. Okay, well, that's good. Well, that would be fantastic. If you're looking for the business, that's going to be a great reading there for you. I do want to get another deck that I haven't used before, and I'm thinking the pre-Raphaelite Tarot would be fantastic for this. I do love this deck. I bought this deck just like first love. It was first love. I saw the deck online, and outside the clouds parted. As I opened the webpage, the clouds parted, and the sun shone down. Shone or shined? You know what I'm saying? It shined down upon my window, and this beautiful light came in the window, and it said, buy this deck immediately, because it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Even the backs are beautiful, and it's borderless, Maybe they want to start a tarot business. That is true. They could want to start that tarot business. And by the way, if you're interested in tarot on YouTube, Dr. Mystical Tarot and I are going to be doing it at 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. That is, how many hours? How many hours is that? 7. Okay, we're going 5. So 7 hours from now. 7 hours from now. Tune in. You have to be here. Okay, that is a very, very busy deck, but it is beautiful. So you and your tarot live. I think that You're on your way. You're on your way. I love me a borderless deck. I do too. By the way, this is the last question. I'm going to go eat. Where's the ending soon? There it is. Ending soon. Last question. And you can't even see that because the background is too busy. There we go. Ending soon. Last question. Can I make that bold? Can I make that bold? That'd be great if I could. Is there a setting? Text transform. No. Color opacity is 100%. Arial, bold. Okay, is that going to work? Are you going to be bold? That didn't change it at all. Thank you, OBS, for being a problem. You and your tarot life, I think that you're on your way to success. The pathway that you have is successful. However, I do believe that if you're looking at social media, you need to be careful. I think that you're going to spread yourself too thin. And I say that because there's so many social medias that are possible to dive into. One problem is going to be the limit of your time. I don't think that you have enough time to sort of dedicate a full spread on this. In other words, a full spread. In other words, I'm going to Twitter, and then I'm going to the Instagram, and then I need to update my Facebook and my web page that I made. I need to update that. Then I may need to make a video. I don't think you have time for that. I think you need to localize what's important for you and use your intuition to find the correct avenues to use. And you want to use your time wisely. If you spread yourself too thin, you're going to have very little information to share, and it's going to be so poorly done that you're not going to be able to get to the audience that you want, and you're not going to be able to impress your audience as well. And I think impressing your audience is one of the key components for your tarot life, and to make that commitment. Another thing with tarot, I think that the book learning is going to do you well only so much. We have the Two of Cups, right? We have the Two of Cups going into this. I think that the book learning is going to do you well. And we have here the book learning card himself, right? I think that you need to focus on the things that are important to you. So if you're going to dive into books and try to understand tarot better, do you want to learn definitions, or do you want to learn the dynamics of how cards work together? In other words, do you want to watch the TarotOracle series called The Complete Tarot Course? You know, the one with 500,000 views, the Complete Tarot Course. You may want to check that out and get a menu of methods, and find intuitively what works best for you. Does interacting cards or learning the interaction between the cards work? Does learning definitions work? What about astrology? What about Kabbalah? What about Hermeticism? What about all the different types of things that we can dive into? Numerology as well. You want to focus that. Again, time. You want to optimize your time. I don't think you have a ton of time. You want to optimize your time and find the best method that works for you. Because again, you're risking spreading yourself too thin, trying to learn too much, and then you go blank when you throw down some cards, which is going to be bad, especially for clients in front of you and things like that. And the last piece of the puzzle is to reading for people. If you can read for people in person, I think that would be the best for you, because now you have a complexity that's involved that you won't get on internet readings, or you won't get on a Facebook sharing readings. So there's factors involved. The person could look upset. The person could look at you in the eye and shake their head no when you say something. There's a lot of dynamics that happen in person that don't happen anywhere else. And I think that's going to launch you forward quicker than any other reading. And there's a lot of ways to do that, right? I mean, you can offer free, you can go to a local magic store or a local crystal store and say, hey, do you have a psychic fair? Or, hey, can I do some readings here, and just do some free readings? They'll be like, oh, sure, whatever. But yeah, reading for people, reading for friends, family, or whatnot is going to be a big boon to you, and it's going to launch you forward faster than anything else, in my opinion, based upon what I'm seeing here. So don't spread yourself too thin in a variety of ways. Concentrate on what you think intuitively is going to be the best for you, and go forth and do that. So that is my reading. Obviously, entertainment purposes only, as I say every 2 seconds. I'm sorry. I need a disclaimer page. But yeah, So we'll be back. We'll be back again in, what did I say? I said it's 7. We'll be back in 7 hours for the live stream. Please come back. And I'm also here tonight and tomorrow morning as well. If you didn't get your question answered, come back. Come back tomorrow morning. We'll see you then. Thank you so much for watching.